just wanna fuck. Your money always on flex. Little nigga just wanna fuck. They money always in flux. I just focus on bucks. It's only one way and it's up. Leave hoes in the dust. It's never they miss us. Shit, I don't get no fucks. Push for the rise of trucks. Let niggas have the luck. Man, I bet it sucks.
Take off your clothes. Take 'em off of me, babe. Take 'em off of me, babe. I wanna see what you like. I wanna see what you like. Take off your clothes. Take 'em off of me, babe. Take 'em off of me, babe. Take 'em off of me, babe. I wanna see what. I wanna see what you like. Sun all on your skin, all on your body. Take your clothes off, I wanna see your body. Take your clothes off, I wanna see your body. She gotta leave, she gotta.
No, it's gonna fall.
Kissing on you make you wet. Hope I'm the one that make you wet. Until the sunlight make you wet. Glad you're late 360. Packing the leaves when I'm heavy. We've been drinking all day now.
I don't know about you, but it's tastes like a donut. I hate eggs.
You gon' need some lube in a jiffy. She said she don't fuck with no Aries. I guess she a sexual hippie. She like me, we just where you dead free. Body game free, you listen free. Psych, I don't get for no hoe. Nigga, the hell is old man. 4 a.m. road man, window shopping when the stores ain't open. Niggas getting blacker 'cause a nigga really smoking. It's been 2 damn weeks, I got these hoes look like the ocean. She wants selling and she wanna get a number ghosting. I said it's a difference from differences in the stores. She be getting wet, that pussy feel just like the ocean. Kissing on you make you hope I'm the one that make you until the sunlight make you just one night. Kissing on you make you hope I'm the one that make you until the sunlight make you
I said move again.
just one night.
I'm just kidding.
Kissing on you make you
Godspeed.
hope I'm the one that make you until the sunlight make you just one night. Kissing on you make you.
Hey. Sorry I look all crazy, guys. Like, I just got out of the shower. I originally wanted to do this while I was ready, but that didn't end up happening because I don't want to force it like that. So, this is me. Period. This is me. Let me get some water. I'm gonna be answering some questions in there about my man. If you know who he is, you know. If you don't, his name is Christian Julian Chiglu. Period.
It's 12 a.m. October 17th. We're 4 years together. It's been 4 years. So we're going to be answering some questions. I don't know what she said because she recorded her part at home. So yeah, I was going to wait till tomorrow look all snazzy, but I think she recorded her part fresh out the shower. So I was like, I just took a shower an hour ago, ate some food. Gonna go to sleep after this, but let's get into it.
That's my man. Fine. Okay. I'm gonna start with the questions now. Okay. First question is, do you love your partner? Duh. Yes, I love my partner. He is my person. Like, he stuck with me for life. For life. And that's on what? Period. Like, I know that me and Christian, we like this, and we finna stay like this, because we just, like, we've been through a lot. Not saying that, like, that's the only reason why we're gonna sit together. We just been through a lot, and, like, we grew a lot together. Like, I've been with him for 4 years. 4 years. Today is October 16th, 2024. Tomorrow is October 17th, 2024. October 17th is the day Christian asked me to be his girlfriend. Yeah. And we've been together for 4 years. 4 years. How does that, I mean, you can be with someone for 4 years and not love them, but I love my man. Put that on me, my mama, on God. I love my man. Like, and he knows that I love him. Like, he's helped me grow a lot, like, as a person. Like, and we both grown a lot, and, like, he's like an amazing ass person. Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cuss, babe, sorry, but you are. He really is. Like, he's a very caring, like, smart, like, I get to learn new things every day when I'm with him. Like, that's my, like, number one thing about me. It's like, I like to learn about new things every day. So I love my man, and yeah, I love you, babe. I could literally sit here all day and tell you why I love you, and you already know that, because I do it all the time. Well, sometimes.
Number 1, do you love your partner? If yes, explain why. Yes, I do. And why? Just because I feel like our personalities and, like, our spirits match. We're obviously not the same person. Like, we don't do everything the same, but I think that we have the same end result that we want out of life, and, like, we're going in the same direction. Like, most things that I bring up, she's down for, and, like, vice versa. Like, we're different people, but we are on the same type of journey, if that makes sense, like, of betterment and stuff like that. But we don't do the same things. Like, just because I'm over here, you know, studying this or doing that doesn't mean she's studying this or studying that. But I think, like, she's going in her own route, doing her own things. But yeah, I just like that, you know, when someone has, like, drive and they have things they want to do. Like, you know, life is hard, but if you have the aspiration and you're doing the steps daily to, like, get somewhere, I feel like that honestly just makes me like you a lot. But yeah, she's honestly cool. Like, yeah, we're just, like, homies for real. And I mean that to say, like, we vibe on, like, the basis of, like, we could be friends type vibe. So obviously if we're together, it's just like dating, you're really good friends. So yes.
Okay. Second question is, what's been the biggest thing you've had to overcome together? Honestly, I'm not saying that, like, we're already, like, 100% there, but one thing that we had to overcome together is, like, talking when you guys get into arguments. Because I kind of still, no, not really. I used to be, like, the type of person, like, No, I still am like that because I still need like a little bit, like if we argue, like I need a little time to just like go chill by myself. Like I feel like that's okay, because that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna talk about what just happened. It just means that I just need like 5 minutes to go get my thoughts together, calm down before I like say something that I do not want to say. And like Christian's the opposite, like he wants to talk about it there and then. And like I've learned now to like, I can't like just go and like have my time and then no, like I've learned to actually like hear what we both have to say and try to overcome our arguments and stuff. So I'll say that that's one thing that we're still, because I'm not saying we're 100%, because we're not. That's something that we're still overcoming together.
Number 2, what's the biggest thing you've had to overcome? Probably like not communicating well, because that can lead to just like extreme toxicity, because when you're not able to communicate something, and not just communicate, like we have had issues not communicating healthily, because I feel like you can communicate, but if you're not communicating healthily, like you're gonna be toxic, like it's not gonna end well. So yeah, we've been through like a lot of stuff just because of like lack of communication, like just assumptions, like, oh, this person's not talking, so I'm assuming they're mad, or you know what I mean, just like assumptions and not communicating properly, like having to learn how to communicate, not like a 12-year-old, or I'm not even gonna put age there, because there's probably 12-year-olds that have healthy communication skills but just learning how to communicate in a way that actually like doesn't make the other person feel like crap, and you know what I mean, like communicating in a way that we're just having a conversation and we're not like screaming at each other, or like, you know what I mean, being volatile, like, yeah, because that's what I would say is the biggest thing, because that leads to everything else that's bad. Like that leads to every, like, you feel what I'm saying, like that leads to stuff being terrible when you don't communicate healthily. So that's the biggest thing we've had to overcome. Still overcoming it. I'm not even gonna cap, like we're not perfect, like, but it's literally just about like being like, yo, this can't keep happening, like this is terrible, like let's stop doing this, because we've just been like, if we're not gonna break up, we need to fix this. Like, simple as that. Like, if we're not gonna break up, then like let's fix this, because this is terrible, and I don't think we're in a relationship to feel terrible and be experiencing terrible things. So yeah, that's the biggest thing.
Question number 3 is, what was the happiest moment? My recent happiest moment right now is when we went to Tulum and we were just on the beach enjoying each other, and we were in the water actually like having fun and stuff. I was just being annoying, sorry babe, because of my freaking eyelashes, but other than that, it was like amazing, because bro, like you just like look out and you see the ocean, and like I'm with my man, like what, we in a whole other like country, like I need to stop cussing. I'm learning to stop cussing, guys, so y'all need to check me.
Number 3, the happiest moment. Dang, I would say probably, we've had a lot, but what popped into my head is when I gave her the ring when we were 2 years together. That was just like a really big moment for me, because I gave her a ring. Like, I don't know, that just like kind of showed me how down I was for it, because like someone told me to go get a ring and give it to her. Like, you don't just do that for people you don't care about. Like, I would have got you like a freaking ring pop, you know what I mean? Not even that, like I wouldn't have got you any type of ring at all. So I think that just showed me like, you know, I really care about you. Like, there's something in you that I'm attracted to and I vibe with and like see growing. So yeah, that's probably the happiest moment. One of, again, because we've had like a bunch of happy moments, like, yeah, but they're not coming, but that was what came to mind. So I'd say that. And then vice versa, she also got me a ring, which was like That was last year for our 3-year anniversary. She got me a ring. I was like, what the heck? I didn't expect it at all. And then we were at dinner and she just pulled it out and I was like, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? And she literally just gave me a ring. But yeah, happiest moment. I don't know. It's like just chilling too, bro. We just be in the house, like just laughing and like yeah, we'd be happy, bro. Just doing nothing for real. We could be happy doing nothing. You know. Yeah, we have a lot of moments. It's hard to just say like one, but like I'd say that is one of the major ones.
Question number 4 is, would I want to marry you? Yes. Yes, babe. I'm not wearing it right now because I left it at your house, but I have my promise ring. Usually I wear it on my middle finger. That's where I wear my promise ring. But I don't have it with me. And I'm sorry. It's at your house. But yes, I would marry you. And you know for a fact that I would.
Number 5. Or number 4. Would you want to marry her? That's the question. Yeah. I would. And marriage is scary. Not scary like I'm literally like, oh, scared. But it's just like the commitment. I think I'm easing into it. It's like a growth thing, right? Like you don't just meet your person and like get married. Like you could, but like we've been going on like a, you know what I mean? So like I'm down with the idea. Am I gonna do it tomorrow? No. Well, tomorrow's 18th. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it tomorrow. No, that's just realistic. I'm not. But is it in my mind for the future? Yeah. So yeah, I'm not like for sure. I didn't ask why to that one, but I'll say why. Honestly consider being like a good mother to my kids, and that's a big one because I'm already thinking about kids. Like I don't know if you guys know, but like I already have I did the egg retrieval process when I was 21, so like doing that at an early age, I was already thinking about kids because I'm literally getting my eggs frozen, so I'm thinking about kids, right? Like I was 20 years old thinking about kids, bro. So yeah, she's the person that I would want to carry them. I haven't imagined anyone else carrying my children, so obviously I wouldn't marry the mother of my kids, so that kind of just goes hand in hand. But besides her just being the typical mother role, I honestly think that we could really build a lot together. Like I see us doing a lot, like just being on some like big boy stuff, big girl stuff, like just being married. Like to me, marriage is like it's about the commitment, yes, and it's also about like how much can we level up together. Like I can level up by myself, she can level up by herself, but like when you join forces, like you know what I'm saying, like it's just double the level up. Like that's how I see it too, like just double everything. So yeah, I'm just trying to build something crazy. Like the family, that's gonna come, but I honestly want to build something crazy, like something that my kids will look at and be like, dang, my parents are sick. Like sick in a cool way, not like actually sick, but you get what I'm saying. Like that inspires me, and I see the potential in us, in her to do that, because I'm about my money. I'm about my money. I'm about my money. I'm about my advancement. I'm about my knowledge. I'm about all that. Like I'm trying to advance in all aspects, not even just money. I'm trying to get more knowledge. I'm trying to just get like skills, bro. Like y'all gonna see. I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah, it's not. It ain't just about the money. It ain't just about the family. It's all aspects and like much more. Type 5. So yeah. All right.
Okay. Question number 5 is: do you think they will be a good parent? If yes, what? Yes, 100% yes. Christian's gonna be a great parent. Like he's already a great parent to our bunnies and dog. Like bro, he be giving Rico a whole freaking steak, salmon, broccoli, carrots, like potatoes. Like Rico be eating better than me. No, I'm just playing. We eat the same, but my family be saying that he be eating better than them. So yeah, like I already know that he's like gonna care for them and feed them and know what to feed them, because Christian, he don't play about his meats or chicken. We need that organic, grass-fed, period, only. I already know he's gonna be a great dad.
All right. Number 5. Do you think they'll be a good parent? If yes, why? I didn't really explain that. I just said that I think that she'll be a good mother to my kids, but I didn't really say why. So I think she would be a good parent because she cares a lot. Like she cares about me a lot. Imagine how much she's gonna care about something that came out of her. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like I feel like she's gonna be crazy about them. Like crazy. So like I'm not tripping about that. Like I know she's gonna care crazy. She'll probably care a little bit more about the kid than me when they first come. But we're not gonna do that. I've heard that that's how you end up. People end up like just the relationship doesn't hold up well if you put your kid before your partner because. Don't forget it was us before this child came into the world. So like yes, we're gonna care about the child, but like we cannot forget about us because it's us first. Like you know what I mean? And people might take that the wrong way, but it's not like you're putting your kid last, but put the parent first, and then the kid will be so happy because their parents are happy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a domino effect. Like you can't expect the kid to be happy if the parents ain't doing what they doing. But imagine we just happy, we're putting time into each other. The kid is just gonna get the effects of us being like happy and love and vibing and thriving and all that. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I would say about that. What else? Yeah, it pretty much sums that up. I think she'll be a good parent because she just cares and yeah, like I know she's gonna also I feel like obviously me being me, it's important that I'm with someone that has the same open-mindedness to the world. Like God forbid I couldn't be with someone that like well it didn't happen, but imagine my kid is like gay or something. I can't be with somebody that's gonna be like my kid ain't gonna be gay or stuff like that. Like it's not even just about stuff like that, but just like the open-mindedness is necessary to raise a child in a healthy way, because not even just about being sexuality and gender. My kid could come to me with just information that's like that I haven't lived. So you have to have a certain level of cognition and understanding to not just shoot your child down when they come at you with some different information. Like I already kind of sense that, like I have a feeling I'm used to the LGBT stuff, bro. I'm trans, whatever. Like we're cool with that. But say they came at us with, I don't know, something else, right? Like we have to be able to apply the openness that we have with the world to that situation if we want our kids to actually respect us and tell us stuff. Because if your kid is scared of you, if your kid, like if they don't want to tell their parents, if they don't want to tell us stuff, we've lost. Like you got to keep that connection with them, which also involves you can't shut them down. Like if they tell you something crazy, you got to take a deep breath and be like, okay, let's talk about it. Don't just, oh, you tripping, get out of my house. No, that's how they gonna put that wall up and have good luck trying to tear that wall down. It's very hard to gain that trust back once like you shut your kid down. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen with us just because of like the level of open-mindedness that we have in our experiences. I think that's not in the question. Like we're not gonna come at our kid crazy for whatever things that they go through, tell us, whatever. Like I really don't care what it is. Like just tell us and we're not gonna look at you crazy, like period. So if you're watching this, future child, you can literally tell me anything. I'm not gonna come at you crazy. Like I really would not come at you crazy. Like I've seen it all. You can tell me what's up. You can tell me. Okay.
And question number 6 is, what's your favorite way that they show love? My favorite way that Christian shows that he loves me is when he cooks for me. Yeah, when he cooks for me. Like my man be throwing down in the kitchen. He really a chef, bro. He really a chef. I feel like that's how you show people you love them, like when you actually throw down and like put your sweat into. No, I'm just playing. Basically though, right? Like you're over there chefing it up, like you're sweating, like it's not actually going in the food, but like, sometimes when it's hot. I'm not saying that your sweat is actually getting in the food, okay? Cut that out. But yeah, I just feel like that's how you know when someone loves you. Well, that's how I show my love to other people, like. So yeah, that's how I know. That's my favorite way that he shows me he love me. Cause, bro, if any of y'all ever had one of my man's plates, you already know. That shit always 10 out of 10 bussin'. he would never give you a plate that's not good. So yeah.
What's your favorite way they show you love? It's a really good question. What's my favorite way that they show me? One would be like caring about what I eat, because I'm really one to be like, oh, have you ate? I'll make people food, blah blah blah. But I really do love it, like, especially when you don't have to ask, bro. I'm not telling them like you don't have to cater to me, like, I mean, unless, but like you don't have to be serving me hand and foot, but like, you know, sometimes like I don't know, just a random like meal, you know, like, bro, and it be the meals that are like thought out too, like you got the veggies right, bro. One time she made a steak, she made me steak, right? The steak, bacon wrapped asparagus, first time I ever had it, and broccoli on the side. I was like, I was so shook. And I don't know. It's just like that's my love language for real. Like people just feed me. Like my parents feed me. So I guess that's where I get it from, right? Like when my parents feed me, I'm just like, y'all love me. So obviously, if my girlfriend or you know some people that I'm close to feed me, specifically her, like if she feeds me, I feel love. That's my love language. I love being fed, like, and cared about. Like, yeah, like honestly, like here I made you a drink. Here I made you, like, you feel me, little stuff like that. It's just like, oh, you thought about me and you cared about my nutrition. So that's one way. Is it my favorite? Nah. Oh, honestly, that okay. It's food, and honestly, my second one is like random like touches in places that are not typical. Like sometimes I don't like, bro should be trying to touch me, and I'm in my ticklish areas, and I'm like, it's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. So when I say touch, I mean like I love a back of it, like when I'm driving or something, or just sitting. I love a back of the neck. Oh my god, I love a back of the neck like hold, or a back of the head scratch, or like, oh my god, like a chest rub. Oh my god, I like stuff like that. Like, you know, that there's the typical, like, obviously holding hands is cool, but like I like being touched in like places, like, you know, like a back rub. But like, yeah, something about the back of my body, you know what I'm saying? Or like when she be feeling your muscles, I'm like, I don't know, stuff like that. Like I specifically the chest. I don't think you've been doing that a lot to my chest, so I like that. Like, or if we're in public or something, or just like somewhere, you know how girls be like, they put their hand on your, like you know what I'm talking about, like when you're waiting in line for something, and like they be trying to talk to you, so they're like, babe, and they put their hand right here, like babe, do I? Yeah. So I would say touch and food are tied. My bunny, I'm gonna put him in the video. My bunny, hi. What are you doing? Hey. This is my bunny. He likes to be held like a baby. So, but yeah, I would say those are my two favorite ways. But yeah, happy anniversary, babe. It's literally our 4 years, and it's crazy. It's been a ride. I ain't gonna lie. I literally was vulnerable in this video, and I don't even know what she said in her video, but I hope she was vulnerable too, because it hasn't been easy. Like, it's not, and it's just like understanding each other for real. Like, yeah, like I think a big thing too is to realize, like, bro, we're not, like, I'm not trying to intentionally hurt you, and vice versa. Like, you're not trying to intentionally hurt me. We've been petty sometimes. Oh, of course, the pettiness is like, it's there, but like at the end of the day, I feel like the overall goal is never to like destroy each other or like hurt each other. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we gotta just stand on. Like basic principles. Like, bro, we're not enemies. Like, let's team up. You know what I'm saying? Let's put our big boy pants on and figure this out. You feel me? So, just understanding that and like moving with love too helps. Like, even when you don't understand whatever is going on, like, you just have to move with love still, which is easier said than done when you're being petty and you're like, bruh, like, I'm good, like, I don't even want to talk to you right now, like, and you still have to like show love and decency. Like, it's a skill that honestly, like, this relationship has like tested. I'm speaking personally. This relationship has tested me personally, and like made, like, not forces me to have to grow emotionally, but low key, like, if you want to actually be in a healthy relationship with somebody, you're gonna have to grow emotionally. You're gonna have to emotionally mature, even if you don't want to. If you want to be with someone and be a happy, healthy relationship, you're gonna have to mature emotionally, honestly, physically, spiritually, all that. Like, you have to. You have to evolve. And I do want to believe that all of us. You have a crust in your eye. Like, I do want to believe that all of us evolve, but I feel like you have to intentionally want to evolve. Like how I was saying, You know, if I see us bossing up and like doing crazy things, so it's like to get there we have to evolve, right? We're not gonna get there staying in the same place and being stagnant with our mentalities or our emotions, or just, you feel me? So yeah, that's a big part. My bunny is so cute. Hey, yo, boo boo. Like, you see how he's literally chilling? I'm gonna be a great dad. Like, I just know it. Like, my bunny is already my dog too. I told him to go lay down because he's attached to me. My pets are in love with me, so I can just imagine a human being. They're gonna be like hugging my leg 24/7. I used to hug my dad's leg when I was like tiny enough. I remember. It's so weird, like the memories that you keep in your mind. I literally remember like, oh, I literally remember. I think one time I was so tiny that I hugged my dad's leg while he was driving in the car. Or he was he driving? I don't remember. Is that bad? Am I incriminating my dad? Driving with the toddler on your leg. All right. Anyways, but that's all I gotta say. This video is 18 minutes long. All right. Peace out, y'all. Say bye to Pierre. I'm gonna take off the face track. No.
Love you, babe. I really do. I don't want to. I'm gonna start crying like a crybaby, so let's not do that. But I love you, babe. I can't, bro. I'll talk to you later in person, because I can't. I'm not gonna be able to talk because you already know when I cry. I can't really talk. But just know, babe, that I love you. And I'm always gonna love you. Never gonna stop loving you. It's me and you for life.